Alright. A simple gift. Boscarin has something he wants delivered to the sylphs. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the sylphs of Little Solace. This is Zima Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12's wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Okay. So let's quickly look at the map. And we have to go to the E-Shroud. Simple gift. So let's travel to the Hawthorn Hut. We got like 3,000 for the last quest, so we can use a bit of gil. We can use a little bit of gil, you know, make it faster. Faster to travel. Okay, so we need to go east. Also, just realized I got level 40 now. That's kind of insane. We're 10 levels away from getting that trophy as well. And what I didn't realize, there's actually a trophy to get Fisher to level 90. It's not part of the main game. It's actually part of the Endwalker trophy set. So just by playing Fisher, again, we'll get another trophy. So we can get 5 trophies for Disciples of Land, Disciples of Hand, and Disciples of War. So that's pretty good. You get 15 trophies just by playing the game. A gift from Walking One, Boscarin? A gift for these ones? Yeah, if I can find it. There you go. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Boscarin, and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Yeah, friends. And let me just quickly check. Get some comparison. Ooh. Okay, they could be better. That's definitely better. And that's not better. Let's go for these ones. While we do that, I'm actually going to do recommended gear set and equip. Believe in yourself. Camuxia wants you to discuss peace with Frixia. Oh, so we're going to be like the peace leader. Good. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Big face mask. Yeah, COVID's back. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ida, Pablimo, hello. You come to talk peace as well? Ah, there you are, so well. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walker ones who aided Neuraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you don't mind me asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walker One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. But that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. There you go, I'm protecting everyone. This one sees. So, walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one well knows and respects Horned One can eat Senna, but be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those who took part became touched ones. Okay. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did not. Did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace, with all those who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones in Gridania need not fear touch ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touch ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. So basically, he's Thor. He's Thor in the Final Fantasy world. But this one has spoken enough of touch ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania. And so, these ones ask for a chance to set things right. Yes! Set things right. By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they are so hostile towards trespassers. What about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of tempered sylphs' desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the sylphs are united in the desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to your horned one, Kan E. Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The Sylph Elder's very reasonable. I must say, you could learn a lot from him. Was that jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Awakened Sands and tell Minophilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Elder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Yes. Please wait, walking ones so well. This one has yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. Is there trophies for the relic weapons? I don't think there's trophies for that in the main game. I haven't looked at the trophies for the DLCs because I haven't got to that point yet. I mean, the main game trophies do have some DLC ones, but that's for like completing the raids and the trials type things. Other than that, I haven't looked at relic weapons. There might be. There might be. It might be best if you search yourself. Because you'll know what you're looking for, because he'll probably say the name of the weapon as the trophy. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Is this our third crystal? I think it's our third. It is our third. So we've got blue, red, and now purple. Do we need 6 or 7 crystals? I think it's 6. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within, Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. I think these ones would be really good, like, instructors when it comes to theme parks. Keep your arms and legs in at all times. Brilliant. Sold. I mean, let's be real. Everyone puts their hands up on roller coasters, though. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make... There was something there I keep accidentally pressing the... like, this button. And yeah. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one's marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Yeah, if I touch the touchpad, it skips. And just moving my hand sometimes. Yeah. So where do I need to go? So I need to go here. And I need to do / lookout. I need to do / look out. You look around. Did I do it? Apparently I was too far back. But I've already done it now, so I can just... Does that count? Are you talking about the main game trophies? Is it because I'm looking at something? Do I just need to... It's because I was locked on to the arch. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. I need to go back to... No, I want to... Okay, yeah, I could just return them. No, the DLC ones. Yeah, I think I've seen some of the DLC ones, but I haven't really focused on them because obviously my main focus is the main game. And while the main game takes around, well, it says 999 hours. Obviously, that's probably an estimate. It's not going to be accurate. It'll probably take longer. But we'll see, we'll see. Ah, Corporal Barrett. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may? So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramuh. And so long as we leave the Temple Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed the overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, I love that, ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security, or like the Axles. You have done our nation a great service, Corporal Barrett. It will not be forgotten. Quest complete, nearly level 41. Love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, so how do I sell them stuff? For the seals. Anywho, let's continue with this. Commander Heloy appears to have more to say. So back from the wood. Here we go. The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the Scions of the Seventh Dawn not offered to mediate between our people's suspicion and doubt, may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minophilia. Oh, hello. Hello. Hello? Sewell? Can you hear me? It is I, Minophilia. Ida and Pablima returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done! Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the Wakened Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. Ooh, okay. It's gonna go down. So we need to head back. Why is it oversaid? Does Minophilia always say that? No matter what, every single time. Pray return. Again, I'm just gonna quickly go and look for silver kittens. Again, they're apparently a fish and not actually cats, but we'll see. Still, no. $50,000. Yeah, no chance. Okay, if I go to my inventory, I need to sell some of the stuff in this inventory. We can actually fast travel using this ticket. We only have 9 more left, so I hope they give me more. Because honestly, I need them. I need them. I'm sorry. There's a vendor here. I'll go and sell it. Hat you fought? No. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Not selling them. Sharks, I'll sell. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. A lot of it is fishing stuff. I mean, it's still a mess. But, it's less messy. No, it's still absolute shambles, let's be real. Hataru, hello. It's been a while. We're back from the woods. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, Sewell. Lady Minophilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. That'll do for now. Thank you. Do you know what day it is? The 30th. Is it because you saw this? Fair enough. Oh. Oh yeah, it's Mods Appreciation Day, isn't it? And what is it? So we have to spread mod love in chat. Ah, see, the mod love contest is only US only, so unlucky boy. I'm from the UK. Back to the basement now, yeah. Chicken. Yeah. I love my mods. But yeah, what is it? See, it doesn't even work. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Bankrit is sparing no effort. They are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. Ah, I have been meaning to ask, but is Alice quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't? Nor have I. Alas, Alice has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Well, that was just awkward. Just say hello or goodbye. Like, it's good to see you. Goodbye. It is good to see you again so well. He's 16? Blimey. And he's out looking for, like, danger? Jesus. I'm still in school. Trying to do my exams, you know? And this person's trying to fight wars. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the 12's Wood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So, who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Hall has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future, while the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever. They lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. For a time, bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Ishtol. I forget how to pronounce her name. Child prodigy. You probably true. You kind of knew everything when we were going around the grand companies. So I'm guessing he did already graduate. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, We must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed. Okay, no worries. Indeed, so then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I meant Garuda. Who is the primal of the Ixal, who lived near Gridania? Yes, that's what I meant. So many malms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys? Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? Oh, one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be accepting the next quest to fight the next primal beast dungeon, you know. It's the way forward. You deserve your rest, however, not you. Is there something else, Sewell? Beg pardon? A man named Lahabrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black? 12 preserve? Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Lahabrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to... Tataru? Are we being attacked right now? A sylph? In Final Fantasy? At long last, this one finds walking ones as well. This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Neuraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Okay. I can only do my best, I guess. Pleasure to meet you, Neuraxia. Again, I'm really bad when it comes to pronunciations, though, when it comes to that type of stuff with names. I know a lot of people get names wrong in this game. And again, I'll try my best to get them right, but it can be a little tough. Ishitola, is it? I forgot a name now. Oops. It's odd, yeah. See, reading wise, I would just read it as I know what it is in my head. Like, I'll just keep it as that. But obviously, pronunciation wise, when I'm speaking it, makes a difference, right? I did not mean to click on that. Did not want to sweep her legs from underneath her. That'd be dangerous. Yes, Tataru is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, The people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, so well, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet, a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Yeah. So it's like an Ariana Grande, yeah. No, that's more like a, yeah. Yeah, Shatola. Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind. This should be a level up now. We should be level 41. Oh, yes, we get 10 more tickets. Let's go. Back from the woods. Quest complete. Right, let's continue. Shadow of Darkness. They already have. And that's the thing. I can't remember it. Do you know when they introduced me to everyone? They introduced me to, Shatola. But, yeah. I forgot. Minophilia would have you investigate the mysterious Lahabrea. I am afraid there is no rest for the weary, so well. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. The Ascian known as Lahabrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little unless about the Ascians. Again, I think I pronounced that word wrong. Only that the destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. Okay, so it is how I thought it was. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. Their mortal flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with the Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ulda. It's more of a... God damn it. Pronunciation is hard. It's more of a Yuldal, isn't it? More of a thick U. To inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I'll leave wholly to your discretion. Well, whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Sewell. Ulda. Okay, that's better. That's better. Again, I'll probably forget and mispronounce it every single stream, so I apologize. I don't mean to. I'm really bad when it comes to like any sort of pronunciation. Right, I'm gonna travel to Gridania. And I'll get the ship from there because it's closer. I haven't been the gold sources today, but we'll do that at the end. Let's get Ulda. Also, stream, we do have a poll in the announcement section of my Discord. So if anyone wants to join the Discord to vote, it's basically whether you want to see, like I did with Hogwarts Legacy and Mass Effect, doing Final Fantasy XIV as parts on YouTube. It's like the beginning and stuff like that. I gotta leave party for job quest. Happy to help if there's more dungeons later. No worries, Haste. Thank you so much for joining for the first one. Honestly means a lot. But yeah, feel free to vote on that. At the moment, we have 4 votes for yes. 3 votes because I'm not going to count myself. But yeah, I'm just trying to think of more YouTube content, and if uploading my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV is a good one, then I might do it. Again, I know this game has got a good, what's the word? A good, words are leaving my brain right now. It's more about the Sprouts, like, people like watching Sprouts play the game type thing, so. Okay. The emotional vampires. Yeah, there's a lot of them on YouTube, basically. And if I start my playthrough on there, like, people can watch from the beginning. Like, I'm not just posting, like, the end parts of the game type thing onto YouTube. I'm posting everything so that they can watch and, you know, give feedback and stuff. Yeah. See, then British genes refusing to respect other countries. Wait, what? I'm confused. I respect other countries. A lot of people probably don't. Right, let's speak to the Flame Commander Swift. The masked man? Ah, you are come on behalf of the Sions. Of course, yes. As we've already relayed to Lady Minophilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Fanalan. A brass blade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to the suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago. Slain by a marauding horde of Qui-Gon. Fate can be cruel, mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travellers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hi Baru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or not. So which way do we need to go? All the way up there. Alright, we'll teleport to Camp Drybone. Oh, my controller's stick drift. Please stop. Like, literally just trying to get on my chocobo. And the stick drift's just like... I'm gonna move you and interrupt this. Evil. Evil stick drift. Oh, wait, is there a... Oh, no. If there's classes with a cast bar, that's gonna be pain. So I'm guessing you have to stand still to cast? You can't run around? Oh, that's gonna be a shame. This is the place that has a lumen for the miner turning. Okay. Okay, I might have to get a new controller before then. Oh dear.
Hey mate, hope you're good. I've got a question for you.
Ash, thank you for the 10 bits, and no, it's not. I mean, theoretically, any of my streams are a charity stream because we're raising money throughout the whole year for No More. But this isn't like a 12-hour charity stream, which is mainly like promoting it. So I should have just said yes and just stopped you from what you're about to say. But fire away, Ash. I'm scared. You look stiff. Oh, I hate it. It's only bad on this game, to be fair. Like when I play the COD and stuff, I don't really notice it. Have ways of instant casting. Oh, I like that actually. I like that a lot. Again, it isn't too bad. Like the stick drift isn't horrendous at the moment. But yeah. Also, Ash, your message will appear on screen, and this will be saved as a VOD, so there will be evidence of your message. I can try and remember to cut it out if it's really bad. I'm concerned. In that case, I change my mind. Oh, Ash. Ash, I love you. You are great. You always keep me on my toes. Always keep me on my toes. You know, if you want to ask the question in Twitch whispers so that I can see what it was so I can just laugh at it, maybe I can answer it. Then, yeah, if you do it in Twitch whispers, no one else sees it and I can maybe answer. If I can't answer, I'll just laugh. Played with a controller for years on my PS3 that randomly has my character walk in a direction. Oh no. I hope you weren't standing next to a cliff at one point. Welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, Hi Baru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have seen one of those in stock. Are you messing? Oh! You are after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two. Eh? Thank you. Thank you. Good XP. Ooh, we'll get salmon pink dye. Nice, nice, nice. I don't like the maybe. Don't like the maybe. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes the High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless beastmen raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help out a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah! That'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Sheesh. Someone's angry that I'm not spending coin. Fair enough, Ash, fair enough. Aye, I've heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere in about Final Land too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of our imagination. But little is known about him otherwise. Okay, so he's been popping up around Final Land. Do you normally regret it though? Like, you do it that often, like, surely you don't regret anything that you've put on Twitch now? Absent-minded merchant. On the trail of a masked man? Hey! I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say. Little though it is. You're not wrong, that was very little information and it provided no help because I've already seen him. Passive merchant, you're my last hope. Have I seen a masked man work in dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been given Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Qui-Gon raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. No one had information. That's not good. Surely Hi Brewer knows something. And they're just not telling me because I haven't bought anything. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that the things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Qui-Gon raids are so constant, so organized. We're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. I bet you as soon as I accept this quest, they'll know something. Like, that's just the thing with these games. Like, there'll be another quest, they'll be like, I saw the man you were speaking of. But I've been standing right next to you. Here we go. I know the games. I finally got some honest to God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. Unbelievable. If you saw him with your own two eyes, how did I see him? I do regret often, but that's the curse when I speak first, think later. To this day, I regret I loved it. It was funny. Oh, they're both good. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business. So how on earth did you go for a walk and stay in my line of sight? Unbelievable. Minding my own business when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over the Falls Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man. I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Qui-Gon appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So, what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? I can't even buy anything of you. Okay, so we have to go way up east. God damn it. Ash, I do have to ask, have you started playing Final Fantasy yet? Or have you played Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah. No, making it. Meant to be thunderous. I will check myself. Probably depends where you live as well. For me, it's just rain. Meg played it. Fair enough. I thought I remembered Georgia saying that you were one of the ones who hasn't actually started the game. But I might have been mistaken. Destination. Smoldering coal quest where there is smoke. Please cast it. Please don't be interrupted. Yes. To be honest, I can't remember. It might have been talking about someone else. For once, I want the UK to have a blizzard or something. Something exciting. I mean, we did have the snowstorm like a month ago. That was kind of interesting. It actually snowed where I live, and it never snows here. That was kind of fun. But like, it was nothing too big. I thought so, Ash. I thought so. We get fear of snow. Yeah, I mean, Scotland normally does. I use it sometimes. But I like to use True Thrust, Vorpal Thrust, and Full Thrust. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I like thrusting my enemies. God damn. I'm just gonna sprint. No, that's fair. It's not for everyone. Back so soon? Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? No, Genshin isn't my vibe either. Final Fantasy is, because I've played Final Fantasy XIV and a third of Final Fantasy XV. And I actually really enjoy Final Fantasy games. It just depends like what type. But yeah, Genshin is definitely not my vibe. Hey, that's Anderson. No, I will never play Genshin. You've got my word for it. It's not my style of game. Like what's the concept of it is like obviously Breath of the Wild, so I'll probably like the gameplay, but like the design of the game is just not for me. It seems very anime-ish. Well, it is. And yeah, it's just not for me. Well, you should do disembowel for every 3 full thrust to make yourself thrust with full strength. Okay. Grub, grub, grub. B-way, B-way, B-way. There's a broom staff on ESO. And what does that do? This scroll. It bears a prayer to Ralga, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralga is the guardian deity of Lahabrea, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Lahabrea. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, The merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? It's a weapon skin that looks like a broom, so that plus the new tome toting green magic arcanist class, I can make a legit wicked witch character. Ooh. So when are you gonna stream you doing that then? Oh, there's a fate. I'm actually gonna join this fate. Again, need to join as many as possible. And someone's actually doing it, so I might as well help them. Woo! I know, right? You haven't streamed in so long. I'm guessing that's because of theater and stuff like that. I get it. It obviously takes priority. And if you do stream, I'm always asleep now. It's a shame. Apologize for not being around. No. There's so many people here, I can't lock on. I'm trying my best. I'm locking onto everything but the enemy. Okay. It's one of my issues with this game. Wait, there's another one? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might have to do that. I might need help figuring out. It is indeed. I've got 60 days free. Well, I've got like 20 days left now. Because I bought the game. But there is a free trial period. Well, because I bought the game, the free trial disappeared. But it was half price. And yeah, I'm not going to miss out on a half price sale. Highbridge? Wait, what's wrong with Highbridge? There we go. Very complete. There's another one. Is this just constant? Honestly, at this point, this might be the place to farm faith. No, I'm on PlayStation, and so is Georgia. George also plays on PlayStation. I'm actually going for the Platinum Trophy on this game. Can you keep still, please? I am trying to kill you. God, so... Multi-part fate that you have to succeed all parts to unlock a special merchant that goes away the next time the fate. Ah, okay. But each part counts as a new fate, does it? So that might be useful. Because again, I need 3,000 of these. Am I stunned? This is my bridge. Get off my bridge. Ooh, fate complete. Let's go. Hello.